It's 10 to 5 on Saturday, the 6th of February 2016. Just going to videotape and show you my bath. I'm getting a bit concerned at this stage. I've already complained and it's been put in writing to the council literally from the day I got the keys on the 11th of March 2015 last year about this bath not being installed correctly. One of the major problems that's beginning to occur now is that the bath seems to be dropping. Obviously you have to allow for a certain amount of movement when it's a new building, but this is getting quite concerning now. You can actually see they had a maintenance operative from Jessups by the name of Stuart and the site manager. They called out and put the gun tape, which is all the way around the bath, but that lasted only about 2.5 weeks. This is the remnants of it there now, just coming off the edge. But what concerns me here is that you can actually see the bath should have been installed, I would say, before the tiles were done. But quite clearly you can see the gap of where the tile ends along the edge of the bath, which means, if you work it out logically, there's actually a gap between where the tiles were put in and this hardened sealant tape, for want of a better word, was put in. Now if you actually stand in the bath, it actually drops down even further. I mean, I weigh just over 10 stone, but anybody heavier than me getting into the bath, or indeed I've never actually filled this bath with water for fear that the bath will actually crack, because I don't believe it's being installed incorrectly. This, as you can see, that's the gap there. This was the tape that they put on apparently to seal the problem in and told me it would go away. You cannot patch up problems. They do not disappear if the problem already exists. But it's quite clear there. You can see the end where the tile is. So this hardened tape is obviously, for want of a better word, a gap filler, because it looks like the tiles were put on the wall before the bath was put in, which is a completely wrong way of installing everything. Again, working our way up to the top. In the corner they put a lot of this gooey stuff that you use to seal in the bath into the corner, which, you know, it's stuck there in the corner at the moment, but I can get black mold and stuff in behind it. Again, it's not being installed incorrectly. But what concerns me now also is this shower door. That's being installed after tape, that hardened tape is being put around. So from day one of me having a shower, or anybody who's been here had a shower, water is slowly seeping down the back of this bath and probably onto the panels of the wall. So in a couple of years' time you will actually see problems. It's slowly building its way up. You can see it there. The shower door is being put in after the sealant was put on, which means there's a gap there and water will escape down the back of the bath. You can see where there's gaps. Water is going through, I mean, you cannot stop water. That water is going down the back of this bath. This again was built by Jessups and their contractors. My neighbours, from speaking to them, they've all had the same problem and they've all made the same complaints. It's been a year now since I moved in, and apparently this is satisfactory work. It clearly is not. Again, going back to where you can see clearly the evidence to show. That's the end of the tile, end of the bath. And this hard sealant is literally to hide a problem. No question about that whatsoever. Again, just coming up to 10 to 5 on the 6th of February 2016, flat 6, 73 Holland Road, Sutton Coldfield.